Hello, if you're finding yourself sleeping poorly, waking up just as tired as when you went to bed, noticing a loss of strength, and feeling your energy drain away day after day, I need you to listen closely. What I'm about to tell you is something that perhaps no one has ever explained with this kind of clarity. I need to be direct. This is not just a normal part of getting older. It's a sign that your body is missing something essential. It's a sign that your body's ability to recover is failing, and that failure begins at night. For so many men, the journey past 60 feels like a slow, unwelcome decline. It starts with waking up at 3 a.m., your mind racing, unable to get back to sleep. You tell yourself it's just a phase, but then it becomes your new normal. The result? You start your days already in a deficit. This constant exhaustion begins to chip away at everything else. Your motivation, your patience, that masculine power, that feeling of potency, it all starts to feel less reliable. It's a frustrating and often unspoken struggle, one that can make a man feel like he's losing a core part of who he is. But this isn't just a feeling. It's a sign of deficiency, not decay. Many men reach a point where they decide that getting older is not an acceptable diagnosis. They start searching for a solution that isn't a pharmaceutical, but something foundational, something their body is naturally missing. That journey through health and sleep science often leads to one surprisingly simple answer that keeps surfacing in clinical studies. It is not some rare compound. It is vitamin D. Now, most of us know vitamin D as the sunshine vitamin, essential for bone health. But what modern research makes increasingly clear is that its role is far more powerful, particularly for men over 60. The problem is, as we age, our body's ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight decreases significantly. People over 65 have been shown to produce less vitamin D, and it's a deficiency that quietly sabotages the very functions that make us feel energetic and alive. This one nutrient acts like a powerful hormone in the body, and by addressing its deficiency, you can tackle 3 of your biggest frustrations: sleep, energy, and potency. The first change is often in sleep. Research shows a powerful link between low vitamin D and poor sleep quality. Studies have found that people with vitamin D deficiency are more likely to have shorter sleep duration and wake up more during the night. So how does it work? Your brain has many vitamin D receptors, especially in the areas that control sleep. When vitamin D is present, it helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle. More specifically, it appears to be involved in the production of melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. When your levels are low, this process can be disrupted, leaving you staring at the ceiling. By restoring your vitamin D, you give your brain what it needs to get your sleep cycle back on track. Within weeks, men often report not just sleeping longer, but deeper. They wake up feeling genuinely refreshed, not just less tired. This is the foundation. Before, your days may have been a battle against fatigue, a short burst of energy, then a huge crash in the afternoon. This is a classic symptom of vitamin D deficiency. Studies have directly linked low vitamin D levels in older adults with both physical and mental fatigue. The connection is biological. First, vitamin D is crucial for the health of your mitochondria, your body's little power plants inside your cells. Supplementation has been shown to improve how mitochondria function and reduce the oxidative stress that makes you feel drained. It helps your body produce energy at the cellular level. Second, vitamin D supports muscle function and strength. That feeling of heaviness or weakness can often be traced back to a deficiency. By restoring your levels, you may find that not only does your energy increase, but your physical stamina does too. If you are finding this information valuable, and if you saw yourself in these words, then subscribe to this channel now. Every week I bring content like this, serious, natural, with respect for your age and your history. Now, let's talk about the benefit many men are thinking about: potency. For a long time, a decline in this area was seen as an inevitable part of aging. The science now tells us that's not necessarily true. Epidemiological data has clearly shown that vitamin D deficiency is strongly associated with erectile dysfunction. Men with deficient levels are at a significantly higher risk. Here's how it works. First, vitamin D is directly linked to testosterone production. One landmark study found that when men deficient in both vitamin D and testosterone supplemented for a year, they saw a meaningful increase in their testosterone levels. Since testosterone governs libido, this is a critical piece of the puzzle. Second, vitamin D is essential for your cardiovascular health, specifically the health of the lining of your blood vessels, known as endothelial function. Strong erections are a matter of healthy blood flow. Vitamin D helps your body produce nitric oxide, a molecule that signals blood vessels to relax, allowing blood to flow freely. When you're deficient, this process is impaired. Restoring your levels helps support the vascular system fundamental to erectile health. By correcting this single deficiency, you are not relying on a quick fix, but rebuilding your health from the inside out. So, the key is vitamin D3. It can help unlock the door to better sleep, renewed energy, and restored vigor after 60. Now, it's crucial to approach this intelligently. The first step should be to talk to your doctor and get a simple blood test to check your 25-hydroxyvitamin D levels. This will tell you if you are deficient. Test, don't guess, is the smartest approach. For older adults, deficiency is incredibly common. While adults up to age 70 need around 600 IU per day, those over 70 should aim for at least 800 IU. Your doctor can recommend the right dosage for you, as some experts note that higher amounts up to the safe upper limit of 40 IU may be needed for those with a deficiency. When you do supplement, choose vitamin D3. As research suggests, it is more effective at raising levels in the body than vitamin D2. What I want you to remember is this: you don't have to accept fatigue, impotence, or light sleep as part of aging. This is a sign of deficiency, not decay. Your body can still be strong and rested, but it needs the right nutrition at the right time. Your virility doesn't have an age. It has a foundation. And that foundation is still alive inside you. It can awaken as soon as tonight, with care, firmness, and truth.